Welcome back, everyone. I'm Shinigami Tabris, and we are going to be playing something new. I'm doing Kingdom Come Deliverance. It's a game that I've sort of been staring at for a little while and have been sort of interested in. And I figured, got nothing better to do. Let's do it. So, yeah, let's, Lotus, thank you so much for the rave. I don't know where Corb is. Knowing my luck, I start this up and Corb's gonna be bap right in my face. Like as soon as I start this up and be like, "Bitch, why you were playing this and not with me?" But you know, we'll figure it out. So I started to start the game and to see what it was like, and then there was like a huge fucking cutscene at the very fucking beginning before I could do anything. Like I don't press a button and it goes to the fucking cutscene, and it's a lot of what from what I gather, it's going to probably be very peculiar to the game. So it's one of those. I was like, if I'm going to stream this, I might as well like start from here.
Charles IV, King of Bohemia and Holy Roman Emperor, had a long and successful reign. The empire he ruled from Prague expanded, and his subjects lived in peace and prosperity. When the emperor died, the whole empire mourned. More than 7,000 people accompanied him on his last procession. The heir to the throne of the flourishing empire was Charles's son, Wenceslas IV, whose father had prepared him for this moment all his life. But Wenceslas did not take after his father. He neglected affairs of state for more frivolous pursuits.
I wonder if the original of that
He
drawing
even failed
had
to turn up for
no
his own
towels
coronation as emperor, which did little
or
to
was this
endear
the
him to
time
the
period
Pope.
that Prudity had already hit?
Wenceslas the Idle did not impress the imperial nobility either. His difficulties mounted until the nobles, exasperated by the inaction of their ruler, turned for help to his half-brother, King Sigismund of Hungary. Sigismund decided on a radical solution. He kidnapped the king to force him to abdicate, then took advantage of the ensuing disorder to gain greater power for himself. He invaded Bohemia with a massive army and began pillaging the territories of the king's allies. It is here that my story begins.
Yay! My story begins. I'm guessing it's mine. I don't know. I guess I'm playing the dude that was narrating. I don't know yet. Well, here we go. Definitely not hardcore mode. I've heard this game is hard as fuck to begin with. Warhorse! The early 15th century was a time of turmoil in the Holy Roman Empire, which had flourished under the late Emperor Charles IV, but now with his son Wenceslas the Idle, blah blah blah, the king's inactivity angered many of the nobility as well as his half-brother. He decided to take drastic steps to restore the empire. Okay. See, this is one of those games that I was told, like, if I would have had a better computer, I would have probably played this a long time ago. Because, like, on computer, this thing is just gorgeous, I've been told. Silver Scallops. 1403. Yeah, Lotus. Exactly. And this is coming off of like an old original Xbox One. Like this is not the Xbox X, or 1X or anything like that that's got super high def in it. This is like the lowest of the low running this. What the bejesus? Like, there's mines, there's castles. Looks like a pompous ass. There's got to be a reason it showed me pompous ass. Oh, wait. Am I pompous ass?
God bless. Same to you. Today's a scorcher.
Well, husband, how goes it?
Good. I should get it finished today. Where on earth is Henry? I need him to run some errands.
He was still sleeping when I went out.
At this hour? Blue-blooded idler.
Well, it looks like he was out all evening, drinking like a lord.
Go and get the lazy bones up then. Quick clout round the ear should do it.
Mm-hmm. Henry! Get up now. There's work to be done.
Mother. Get up or I'll come get you up, you slugabed.
Hear that? You'd better not vex him. Now get up quick. Your breakfast is on the table. Wait, what's this? Have you been... Oh, Henry. How many times have I told you about fighting?
Oh, it's nothing. It's just a scratch.
You've been at that sword play again, haven't you? You'd better pray your father doesn't get to hear of it. You know how he feels about it.
Oh, don't worry, it wasn't that. I just scratched myself is all.
Well, just don't come crying to me if you really do get hurt. Now get up, you rogue.
How long do we estimate this will go before I actually get to play the game? I don't mind the cutscene because it's beautiful and wonderful, but a game. Oh, it's taking forever to load. Now I get to play. There we go. I don't know.
A fine state you're in this morning. What on earth did you get up to last night?
Wait. By means of the first two choices in this dialogue, you will be selecting your character's default characteristics. If you're not satisfied with them, not to worry. All characteristics can be further developed without limitations. Oh my gosh. I got no... Okay. I don't know what type of game this is. Like, if it's a pure RPG, I probably want speech. But I want to say I remember there's something about swordplay, like very realistic like swordplay in this, which means I want strength or vitality because or agility. Like Ah! No! You're making me choose! Shit. Definitely with him having the cut on his hand, he was not chatting in a tavern. Unless that chatting became like a bar brawl. I could see him like I'm trying to come up with why he would have the cut on his hand with any of these. Working in the forge makes the most sense, but why would he be working in the forge late at night? Unless he's wanting to hide something. Oh man. Choices. Anybody in chat want to help? Were we chatting in the tavern, which gives us better speech? Was he dancing, which gives him agility? Was he with Bianca? And we all know what that means, where he gets vitality out of being with Bianca. Or was he working in the forge, which, you know, slaving away on a hot summer's day? Where do we want to be? I almost... The first two just do not develop to the cut on his hand that he starts the game with. So I question those two. Question them drastically. Yeah, exactly. I think I'm gonna go with... It's either agility or strength. Maybe vitality. Vitality'd make me live longer. I don't even know how to say that name. Hello! Rodrigo, how are you doing today? I think I'm gonna go with vitality. Ooh. That'll make me live longer, I'm thinking. I could be wrong. Very much wrong.
I was with Bianca. We were, talking?
Talking, were you?
Talking.
That's what you call it, is it?
It, Ma.
See, I was in the
Well,
same fucking
I've
level
got a
as
feeling
her.
there's something you're not telling me. And it's connected with that scratch on your hand. And that suspicious-looking character with a sword who turned up in town recently.
Ooh. Okay, so my second one gets to. Do I recommend this game? I don't even know. Like, I just started it. It's a pretty game, but I just started. Like, this is character creation, sort of. If I start with archery, that means I'm not in combat as much. And I've heard that this game is deadly, but I don't know. Strength will help me with swords. Vitality, again, keeps me alive longer. I'm very much one that would prefer agility. Like, in a few days, it will be free in Epic Game Store. Currently, it's, well, I get to play it because I'm on the Xbox and it's part of my Game Pass.
No. It's just... Matthias was teaching me archery.
Archery? Do you want to become a poacher? Have you any idea of the punishment for that? And where did you get a bow, anyway?
And
Oh,
anything
come
you
on.
say.
I've no interest in poaching. It's just a bit of fun.
Christ, give me strength. Just don't do anything stupid. For the love of God. Promise.
I promise.
Okay. Ooh. There is a sword fighting lesson. Okay.
Did Matthew and Fritz come looking for me?
No, I haven't seen them this morning. They shouldn't be hard to find. They'll be hanging around a tavern somewhere, as usual.
Okay.
Matthew and Fritz aren't drunkards.
I never said they were, did I? And if I really minded you going for a beer with them, I'd have put a stop to it long ago. I was young once too, you know. And your father was no angel when he was in Cuttenberg. You're not a boy anymore, Henry. You're a man, and it's time to start acting like one. Yesterday you promised your father you'd help at the forge.
Uh-oh.
If you made yourself useful now and then, I wouldn't mind your mischief making so much.
Is father angry with me for sleeping late?
He's not happy. Yesterday you promised him you'd help finish that sword for Sir Radzig. He's not as young as he was, and you know how his joints pain him. He's too proud to complain, but he needs your help, Henry.
Oh.
Don't worry, Ma. Of course I'll help him.
Good. He always says his knees ache when there's a storm coming. I hope they're wrong this time. It's looking like such a nice day.
Do you need me to do anything, Ma?
Ah, you're a good lad. But I'm fine.
I like the fact that
It's
this
your
is
father
fully
needs helping with that sword.
voice acted.
Can I get something to eat?
I left some breakfast on the table. Help yourself.
Okay. Okay. I like the fact that it actually shows you picking stuff up, but like the hand is doing that weird like pick up that apple. That is such an how the what? Why the fuck is he turning his hand like? See, that makes more sense. Oop. Can't pick something up while you're sitting. Are you fucking serious? Like, what fucking person can't fucking pick some? Oh my!
I'll have to get something to eat. I'm starting to get hungry.
Fuck off! Ah! You hurt me. You hurt me so much, buddy. That weighs a lot. But it's worth more. I don't know what the 2 stands for. 3, 2. Okay, let's eat the soup. Oh, nourishment. 48. Okay. And an apple. 50. 57. 59. 61. 68. Okay, interesting. Okay, get the fuck out. Oh, that hurts me now. Like, I love the fact that it shows them sitting down. I love the fact that it actually shows them picking stuff up. Oh, god damn it. You fucking turning your goddamn hand again. You fucking dumb ant. Who picks shit up that way? Seriously. What the fuck's wrong with you? Man. Okay, this feels a little janky. Ooh, jeez. Jesus Christ. Okay, my nourishment's up to 92 from eating from that fucking pot. Oh, the mother load of apples, which means that tells me later in the game, probably not even that much later in the game, all of this shit's gonna be gone, and I will not be able to fucking 15 apples. Holy crap. Beets, onions, holy crap. Holy crap! Sneaky. Jeez, the amount of sneaking is ridiculous on what it does. Hey, Dad.
What's the matter with you, Henry? Didn't you hear me calling you?
Nope, I was asleep like a fucking dumbass. Sometimes you need powers of persuasion to achieve your goals. When talking to people, you can often choose what kind of impression you want to make on them. Mouthy thing says you can simply use speech, however is influenced by the reputation you have at the moment with the person you're talking to. Okay. In the Middle Ages, social status was paramount, so the quality of your attire and how well groomed you are together with your reputation can make a big difference to how people respond to you. Okay. You look dangerous. People will be afraid to cross you and will also be more willing to assign risky tasks to you. That's influenced mainly by your strength and the deterrent effect of your weapons and equipment, but other things are also taken into account, such as bloodstains on your clothes. Bloodstains on your clothes? Holy shit. You can sometimes rely on money to do the talking for you. You just have to agree on a persuasion sum. Bribing people works in the same way as shopping. See trade and haggling. Good fucking god. And in special cases, you can try any other skill, such as horsemanship. It's not only the manner of persuasion, woohoo, that's important, but also the specific offer, because sometimes it's not enough just to choose according to your highest characteristics. You have to really read what you're going to say. But different approaches work on different people. You won't intimidate a tougher brawler easily, and no matter how well you dress, you won't impress the nobility easily. This is because Henry's abilities aren't simply assigning universal value, but compared with the abilities of the counterpart, You can see the values of the various abilities in the game under the corresponding icons. You can also see your abilities to your counterparts. Abilities are visible to you if it's someone you know well. Blah, 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 blah. Skilled at reading people, or the perk empathetic. Your money, the amount you have to pay. Gotcha. Not about stats, influenced by other factors, your reputation, whether you're dirty or bleeding, etc. If you can't outdo the nimble tongue of a merchant, for example, you may want to poison him a little first, and then he'll be easier to persuade. Jesus. Or if you lead a guard away from his friends, he'll be easier to scare. Total speech skill, total charisma skill, total strength skill. Henry Guard. Gotcha.
Sorry, Father. I was taking a stroll and lost track of time. Somehow I had a feeling I was seeing everything for the first time.
How, my boy? When are you going to get some sense? Anyway, we've a lot of work to do today. I'm finishing the sword for Sir Radzik, and I need your help.
With what?
I'm running out of charcoal. Run to the market and buy a bag from the charcoal burner.
I'll need some money then.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Kunesh still owes me for an axe, a hammer, and the nails I sold him a month ago. Not to mention his debt from before. Go and tell him to pay up, at least for the axe and hammer, and then use the money to buy the charcoal.
Kunesh? That drunkard? That'll be fun.
Well, you're a big lad now. I'm sure you can manage. If not, tell him that next time I'll come myself and personally use that hammer to bang those nails into his arse.
Sure, I'll be happy to hear it. Is that all?
Not quite. The Chamberlain
God
at the
damn it.
castle has the cross-guard for Sir Radzig's sword, which I had engraved in Sasau.
You want me to go and pick it up? All right. Money, charcoal, crossguard. Got it.
And ale. Stop off at the tavern on your way home. I know you'll be going there anyway to see that girl of yours. But make sure the ale's still cool from the cellar when you get back.
Her name is Bianca.
Right, so make sure Bianca draws me a nice cool one. Run along now, work won't wait.
Actually, work will wait a very, very long time in this game because of holy shit. That's a lot of shit. That's a lot of shit. Okay, I want to do B. C is before A, in my opinion. I was debating on going to D first since it was right there, but oh, C is right the fuck here. Hey, dickhead, you got an axe, I see. Kunesh. Let's talk.
God be with you, Kunesh.
What do you want?
My father sent me to get the coin you owe him for the axe, hammer, and nails.
I've got nothing. Clear off.
You know you owe father for a lot more than just the axe and hammer. If he went to the bailiff about it, you'd be in deep water. At least pay for the tools if you can't pay for everything.
I told you I have no coin, you bastard. Get the hell out of here, or I'll use the axe on you.
Ooh, my speech is bad. My intimidation's not that too much better. Oh. I'm gonna go for intimidation, I think.
I must have misheard you. It sounded like you just told me to clear off. But you wouldn't be stupid enough to think you can steal, not pay your debts, and then try to scare me, would you?
You son of a whore. How dare you speak to me like that? Didn't your thieving father teach you any manners? No? Well, I'll teach you then. Sure. Farewell.
Oh yay. Hook, jab, kick, block. Okay. Right hook, jab. Okay. We'll see how this goes.
Topsy diri.
Oof.
That's gonna cost you your life.
Oof.
Here. Oh, dear.
How does he keep... Damn it. Damn it. Okay, what just happened?
Enough! Enough! I give up. Take what you want. It's not much, but it's all I have. You understand?
I'll take your axe. I'm gonna take all your shit, a bitch. You really are a poor bitch. money. That is money, right? God damn it. Okay, at this point, this game is irritating me because it, like... Dude, your fucking house is like... You legit have nothing. And like what looks like money right here, it won't let me grab. So I don't think you actually have money here. Gonna eat your food. Oh, you can get overfed. Sweet. I'm gluttonous. Interesting.
All right, blacksmith boy, you got the better of me. Take what you want, but you haven't heard the last.
Figure I had blood on me, so washing myself would probably make me look a little more presentable in a second. I love hearing the horses. The flies on the horses. Dude, you legit have nothing. I ought to kick your shit.
All right, blacksmith boy, you got the
I ought to kick the shit out of you just to fucking get something more out of you. Jesus Christ.
May the Lord
dude.
watch over you, Henry.
God be with you, Henry. How are you?
Okay.
Goodbye.
I want charcoal. Oh, how much charcoal do I need? Ooh. Interesting. Okay. I need 10 charcoal? Shit.
Good luck then.
Let's
Can we do something about the price?
Aye?
Okay, haggling works both ways. Whether you want to buy cheap or sell dear, you select the amount you want to pay or get with, and confirm A. The trader will then respond to your offer. If the answer is a refusal, he or she will make a counter offer and wait for your response. Okay. Okay, dragging after another will gradually try the trader's patience, and eventually they'll drop the haggling completely. You can see how close you're getting to that point from the trader icon. The more gold there is in the background, the closer the trader is to dropping the haggling. Okay, gotcha. Pay.
Are we agreed?
That's still too much. Finally, a reasonable sum.
Okay, I wish I would have known that when I had the fucking axe in my hand, so I could have traded the axe. Okay. So he's got hammer, axe, hammer, and nails. He's got a hammer and nails somewhere.
All right, blacksmith boy, you got the better of me. Take what you want, but you haven't heard the last.
Like, I don't know where they are, because it says get the axe, hammer, and nails back some way. So where's the fucking hammer and nails? And this game is so finicky on, like, you gotta make sure you are directly over the fucking thing. Wait. Something to unlock? Take all. Okay, so I got the hammer and nails back at least. Sword fighting. Okay, time to do sword fighting.
Good day, Henry.
Hail to the hero. So you haven't changed your mind about learning the craft of warfare? Have you recovered from yesterday's great wound?
That was nothing. Except Mother noticed and had a word or two to say about it.
No mother's happy when her son starts to take an interest in swords. Where there's weapons, there's death. The question is, what do you want?
I don't want to rot in this hole forever. I feel like I don't belong here. I want to live and see the world. The world's a dangerous place and I need to know how to protect myself.
Spoken like a man. And as it happens, today's your last chance. I have to leave. So, are you ready to get stuck in?
Yes.
All right, I'll wait on the ground by the sheepfold as usual.
This is a very interesting game. You know what? Before I do that, let's trying to work off some of this gluttony. Yeah, fuck it.
So, can we get started?
We can.
We can.
Good. And since today's the last time we'll be seeing each other, you can show me everything I've taught you so far.
Hope to God I don't go.
Very well. Let's start with the basics. Keep moving. Your life depends on it. All right. Now try to hit me. You have to put your weight into your attack.
Holy shit.
Just fiddle around, you'll get nowhere. Try slashing from different sides. Unpredictability is the key. Never repeat yourself. Fine. Good. Fine. Good. Good. Fine. The point of the blade is for stabbing. Try it a few times. Nice. Nice.
Whoa! Whoa!
Good. Once again. Good, good. Let's try something else. One strike, I can fend off without sweat. But if you chain your strikes, I'll have a much harder time. As soon as you land one blow, follow it with another.
level one sword.
Alright, that's enough. I don't know about you, but I'm tired and thirsty. Remember though, train hard. No one becomes a master swordsman overnight. You have to work and work. And the main thing is to use what you've learned in real combat. There's nothing better than experience, believe me.
Okay. Got it in order that they want you to do it in. E is last because your dad wants the beer to be cold when you deliver it to him. Wish there was a sprint button. Where's Joe? There's a whistle of some sort. There we go, found sprint.
I'll be with you.
I'm with you, Henry.
How are you?
Father sent me. We're forging a sword for Sir Radzig, and the Chamberlain has the crossguard and pommel. Father had them engraved in Sasau.
Right. They're here. The Chamberlain gave them to us for you. We looked them over. Beautiful work. I've never seen anything so fine.
I can't wait to see the sword. Just make sure you don't botch it.
When did I ever botch anything?
All the time?
Where shall I start?
Ah, shut up and give me what I want, or I'll kick your ass this evening.
Right away, your lordship.
Magnificent. Shame I can't keep the sword for myself. Well, I better go if we're to get the job done by this evening.
Godspeed. See you later in the tavern.
You certainly will. After today's work, the ale might even be on me.
Okay, time to go grab ale. And so far, this might be a better game anywhere but the Xbox. Xbox wise, it's not bad, it's just very clunky.
Good health to you, Henry.
Red, long and strong to sew up anything you need. Come on up and take a look. I've got everything you need, day or night, at home or at...
It still looks good, but it is definitely a clunky game. I've heard that the sword fighting is vicious in the game, and I can see why.
Insulting our king.
What insult? I say only the truth. Sigismund has done only what he had to.
He had to abduct the king. He had to lure his cousin Prokop into a trap and imprison him. He had to invade with his army of Tartars and besiege Kuttenberg.
Why not? What is this Wenceslas for a king? The empire is falling asunder in his hands. The German counts elected Ruprecht of the Palatinate as king because your Wenceslas would not go to their deeds even.
German counts. Traitors.
Now even the Pope
God be with
is
you,
opposed
Henry.
to your king.
I'm with you, Matthew.
So such lords
What's going on here?
Deutsch is spouting shit.
What?
Just listen and you'll hear for yourself.
Someone has to bring order and reunite the empire.
What do I care about the Austrians? And nowadays, not even the devil himself can keep up with all the popes. Which is the rightful pope? The one in Rome or the one in Avignon?
Do not blaspheme, Alex.
It's true, though. Wenceslas is the king of Bohemia. Bohemian nobles are on his side. To hell with Rosenberg and his cabal. Sir Radzig is Wenceslas' commander-in-chief. He stayed loyal to the king. And if he heard you talking like this, he would have you whipped like a dog.
Your deed will soon have nothing left to rule. Jobst had to sell Luxembourg to help your king. South Bohemia is with Sigismund
and don't forget about Kuttenberg, where Germans like you kissed Sigismund's feet to keep their heads.
Yes, but...
Goodman Deutsch, this is pointless. Let us talk of more pleasant things.
My words exactly.
Deutsch has gone too far. Wenceslas is our rightful king.
Deutsch is an idiot. But what can you do?
I might have an idea. Deutsch deserves to be taught a lesson. Doesn't he, Fritz?
Oh, fuck
Too
off.
right, Matthew. Should give him a proper hiding.
Are you mad? Do you want to end up in the pillory?
Don't listen to Fritz. I've got a better idea.
Really?
Deutsch was talking such shit. It made me think of that huge parliament. You know, the one right next to his freshly whitewashed house.
You think we should redecorate for him? Count me in.
Well, I'd rather torch it, to be honest. But throwing some tears will do.
What do you say, Henry?
Oh,
I was
fuck
going to
no.
get ale for father and a few other things. We're finishing Sir Radzig's sword.
Come on. Throwing
Don't.
a few handfuls of manure is not going to take all day.
Yes, it is.
It's our duty to defend the honor of our king.
Fuck off.
So, Hal, are you with us?
No. Say no, you fucker. And if I get a choice, I'm saying no. Not because, fuck no. Like, doing that, yes, it might be funny, but one, it's gonna, like, put a guy off. Two, God knows what's gonna happen in the middle of that, so... Yeah, no, not happening.
Not that I don't want to teach the Deutsch a lesson, but I really don't have time.
Well, that's disappointing. Still, we can manage without you. Let's go, lads.
Reputation loss.
Honestly, hell. How could you possibly chance like this?
Very easily. Okay, where's the fucking... Oh, that's a lockpick. Oh, lockpick. I want to go get fucking ale. Jesus goddamn Christ.
Henry, I'm glad you came.
There. Satisfied?
God save, my lovely. You're looking well today.
You too, handsome. What brings you here?
How cheesy. You do. Or ale. I mean, either way, it's a bad choice.
Your beauty, of course.
Oh, noble sir. I'm as honored as any simple maid can be. And apart from my beauty, what else might your worship desire?
I need ale for father.
A pitcher as usual?
Aye. Bring me a cool one from the cellar.
But of course.
But of course. Like, it's such dry...
Here you are.
Thanks.
It's on me today. You can pay me back this evening.
Out of the question. Here you go. And this evening I'll have something more for you.
I can't wait.
Wow.
Thanks. You'll have something to look forward to this evening.
You too. Oh, by the way, that shifty-looking fellow was asking after you.
Vanya?
I suppose. He's a man who makes his coin robbing honest wayfarers. I'm sure of it. I'll be happy when he's gone for good. But what in heaven's name are you up to with him?
He promised to teach me how to use a sword.
What use would that be to you?
Enough. You sound just like father. I'll be going now. See you this evening.
Hal, I've got something special for you.
Is that so?
I bet you do.
Now what would that be?
Your favorite, Savior Schnapps.
Really? You're an angel.
I hope you'll thank me properly later.
You bet I will.
The game saves automatically during quests when you sleep in your own bed. To save it immediately, drink Savior Schnapps. Oh! 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 It hurts me so! Oh my god. The fact that, like, there's actually a pun there. on the factor that, like, to save stuff, save your schnapps. Oh, Jesus Christ. The innuendo between those two was worth the gaming tonight, one way or another, just for all the innuendo that's being thrown around.
Yeah, about time. Have you got everything I wanted?
I have. Let's start.
I have charcoal, the hilt, and the ale. We can start.
Good job. Let's have it then, son. Well done. Right. Let's see what kind of job the master in Sasau did for us. Look at that, lad. That's what I call craftsmanship.
What does the inscription mean?
Damned if I know. Doesn't look like Czech to me. Latin, maybe? Lord Radzig ordered it. Oh, this will be the finest sword I've ever made. Have you got the charcoal? Good. Then fire up the forge. We'll put it all together. By the way, I heard some gossip about what happened to Deutsch. I expect you know something about it.
Maybe.
Maybe? Someone threw dung at Deutsch's freshly lime-washed house, maybe? And maybe those cronies of yours had something to do with it?
That Deutsch was talking treason in the tavern about Sigismund and the king.
Ooh.
He got what he deserved.
Oh, got what he deserved, did he? Look, I don't know if you're mixed up in this or if it's just those friends of yours. It's all the same to me. But I have a trade to run. The German pays well. And having my son in the pillory helps nothing and nobody, least of all the king. Do you understand?
Yes.
Look me in the eye, Henry. Do you understand?
Uh-oh.
I understand.
He still didn't look him in the eye. He still didn't look him in the eye! Ah.
So you think it's right to let traitors speak ill of the king?
Does that boy ever listen to a word I say? So Deutsch spouts rubbish, so what? You might win a fight with violence, but you'll never win an argument. Remember, Henry, if you want to convince someone that they're wrong, try using your mouth, and not your fists.
Okay, so did I go the wrong route and should have gone with, like, straight up?
Ready?
Right, we'll do the grip.
Go with the talky talk.
I'll heat it up, and when I take it out, you slip the grip on so it fits exactly. You know what you're doing.
Actually, I don't, but, you know.
Do it. Good. Once more. That's it. Done. Now file it down so it sits well in the hand. I'll prepare the guard.
Father, why did you leave Prague? Who ever heard of a master swordsmith making horseshoes in a village?
I had my reasons, Hal. And here I have your mother and you. Why would I want any other life?
Okay.
Do you remember Emperor Charles?
I do. Life was good under his reign.
Better than now.
He built half of Prague, and a score of castles, had a bridge made over the Moldau, and founded a university, and all without a war. He knew how to rule.
Better than Wenceslas.
Better by far. But Wenceslas doesn't have it easy. It's hard to step into the shoes of someone whose like is born only once 1,000 years.
What about Sigismund?
Do you think Charles would have brought an army down on his own people like Sigismund? No. Wenceslas may not be the equal of his father, but Sigismund, he brings shame to the royal name. How's it going? Give it here. And we'll put it all
Stabbing at
together.
it and doing horrible with it.
It's magnificent.
Indeed it is. The Lord be with you. My father sent me for those nails.
Good day to you, Teresa. They're ready. Will you fetch them for me, Hal? They're in the trunk in the living room.
Henry, are you all right?
Okay, something's gonna happen while I go in and get the nails. Don't know what. Wait. The hell does that do? Can take those. Definitely taking these. Take the nails to Teresa. He'll show Teresa the nails.
Here are those nails you wanted.
Thanks. So, how's Bianca?
She's fine. Why do you ask?
Just wondering, will you be going to the dance this evening?
We will.
Maybe we'll see each other there. Anyway, mustn't keep you. I'll be on my way. That sword is truly beautiful.
Okay, that's another off-putting thing. The father was still talking, even though I was talking to her. Yep.
Fine lass, eh?
Fine loss.
Stop staring at her and come and see this. It's time for the trial by fire. We did a fine job.
I would expect nothing less from such a renowned swordsmith.
Those days are gone, sir.
You haven't lost your skills, though. Would you like to try it?
Sir, what good is a sword to a commoner?
Let him try it. You still have a lot to learn. Ask your father to show you how. He knows what he's about.
Learning his trade will serve him better in life, sir.
Perhaps. But who knows what the future holds for each of us. I see that you almost have it finished.
It just needs a polish, then Henry will bring it to you.
Excellent. Fine work, very fine. A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer. What say you, Svan?
True, Sir Radzik. If I'd have had its like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently. How odd to find such an accomplished swordsmith working in a place like this. A man of his talent would have no problem making a fortune in Prague or Vienna.
You're right. It's a very long and peculiar story.
I'd be glad to listen to it over a cup of wine, but duty calls, and I must leave. Here you are. Learn from your father. He truly is a master of his craft.
I'm sure our paths will cross again.
He certainly will.
Once it's ready, send your son up to me with it. Good work, Martin.
Sure.
Interesting.
It's been an honor, Sir Istvan. Have a safe journey to Sasau.
The honor is mine, Sir Radzik. Thank you for the hospitality.
A long, peculiar history. That was a long time ago. I might tell you about it sometime, but not today.
Well, that means you'll never hear it.
Will you teach me how to use it like Sir Radzik said?
Why?
Well, it could come in useful. Maybe I'll travel a bit before settling down. I'd like to know more than the tavern on the green and the forge.
You know the trouble with an adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets started. I might teach you how to handle a sword, and then someone will shoot you with a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside the house.
You talk as if you've seen it happen.
A man my age has seen a lot. Being a blacksmith might bring no glory, but it has its benefits, like keeping your head on your shoulders. I want to end my days in Skalitz, here, beneath the linden tree and by your mother's side.
Well, so do I, one day. But first, I'd like to see the world, meet new people.
Meet them or beat them?
Meet. You have to keep going on about it.
Then you've no need to learn swordplay.
Uh-oh.
A messenger.
He was in a hurry. What's happened?
That's what? An army. Oh! Yep, an army. Shit rain burn. Do, do, do. Ho! That's awesome looking.
Listen to me, Al. Listen carefully. Take the sword, go into the house, and grab anything else important from the trunk. Go to the castle. Hurry.
And what about you?
Your mother is in the village. I'll fetch her and we'll follow right behind.
I'll go with you.
No. You'll do what I say right now. Give the sword to Sir Radzik. If anything happens, he'll take care of you. He owes me.
Fetch anything worth a damn in the trunk. I think I've already fetched it all, but I'm not 100%. Okay. There's obviously something else. Oh, dude! Arrow through the neck. Don't stop, you dumbass!
Quickly! We have to close the gates! Move! Come on, we're closing! Move it, people! Come on! We're running out of time! Oh, Henry! Thank God! Get inside, quick! We have to shut the gates! Get running, people! Come on!
Mind this for me.
Are you mad? You can't go back! Ah! Get through the gates!
Oh, what a dumbass. get to witness your parents' demise by another pompous ass. Yeah, exactly. That deafening silence.
Come on, Hal! You can still make it! Run! Find a horse! Ride to Talmberg! Tell them what's coming! Warn them!
Run by the moats! There's a path down there! Jump down from the wall and flee!
Huh. Quest started. Run. That's a heck of a quest. Oh, shit. Like, they legit want you to run. Oh! No, 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 no! No! Fucking hell! Ow! How do I draw my sword? Hold on. No! How do I draw it? No, 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 no. Wrong button. Codex. There we go. Whoa! Holy shit. Better to run and save your skin. Dude, that's a... Okay, so I was running, and like, they caught up to me so fucking fast.
Go to hell, you Tatar beast!
Minél jobban vergőd! A picsába mi ez? Írjátok ki a fattyút!
Holy shit. Dude, this game is brutal as fuck. Like, I'm on normal mode and it's just beating the ever living fuck out of me. Like, ah. Run, boy, run.
You pigs! Don't touch me, or I'll kill you! Go to hell, you Tatar beast! Ah!
Yeah, that's what I was planning on, Lotus. Getting the horse and then running. Your horse is smarter than some people and will stick to the path you're on if you give him his head. Just be encountering horse's stamina. Okay.
Rendesen a disztót, hogy ne rúgasson annyira!
You'll
Oh.
burn in hell, you animals!
A picsába mi ez? Írjátok ki a fat...
Yeah. Oh! Snap! They can actually yank me off of it. Sweet. Oh, I'm fucked. How? That's an interesting, This is making it so I'm going to try to get. I want to rescue the girl and get away. Oh, the problem is this is a single player game. He's probably sleeping or like having to take care of kids. There's no telling. Oh shit. Run. I don't think he's actually sleeping. Like, he had the day off, basically. I know he had the day off. We were talking earlier. But knowing it, when I texted him earlier, like, his kids were in his bed, trying to go to sleep. So, probably something to do with that.
Go to hell, you Tatar beast!
Yeah, shut up. Get on the fucking... Whoa! How the hell did they get onto me so quickly? That is ridiculous. Like, this is where I'm trying to end it, but like I said, I just want to like maybe me just getting on the horse and running off, it'll like get them to fucking leave her alone? I don't know. Like, I forget, did I get rage put in there yet? Try rage as a light command if you after the 45 seconds is up. I don't know what it does though. I don't remember.
You pigs! Don't touch me, or I'll kill you! Go to hell, you Tatar beast!
Oh, it didn't do what I wanted it to. But I got her out. Dude. Okay, so it saved the game there. I did save Teresa, which was one of the things I wanted to do. Because that means that she'll probably come back. She's probably the love interest at this point now. Oh, damn. It's such a hard game. Oh, shit. I'm bleeding. You discovered a fast travel point. God, I hear him still firing at
Left.
me.
Hamburg is to the left, along the stream. Go! They'll kill you all!
Lag.
Oh, fuckers. Like, my horse is getting tired.
Flee! Run for it! Flee! Run for it!
I'm slowly bleeding out. But I'm still in combat, and each time that I slow down to let my horse fucking, like, rest a little bit. Oh, they get up on my ass. Okay.
Oh my God! Hey, Jesus Christ!
Help! Skeleton's been attacked! Do something! Help!
Quickly, everyone! Get your asses here!
Hey! And loose!
That's gonna suck. I mean, dude stopped and nobody hit him.
Quickly! We're closing the gate!
Yeah, this time you'll go in the fucking gate before they close it. You dumb bitch.
Someone give him a drink. And bring hot wine and bandages.
Hot wine and bandages. After this cutscene, when it saves, that's where I'm gonna call it.
Tell me, boy, who are you, and where are you from? What in hell's name happened?
I've come from Skalitz. They burned it to the ground. Slaughtered everyone.
Who? Who burned it to the ground?
A huge army. They attacked without warning. And they weren't Czechs or Germans either.
Who then?
I don't know. I've never seen armor like it or heard their language. Maybe Tartars?
Tartars, you say? Well, we'll deal with that later. First, let's have a look at that leg of yours. Grit your teeth, boy. I'm gonna pull that arrow out.
And you're gonna pass the fuck out. Yep. Saw it coming. Do it!
Easy. All done. You were lucky, lad. The arrow missed the bone. It only needed bandaging, and I've done that often enough before. War is a good teacher. Can you stand? There you go. Good as new.
Thank you.
Have you idlers nothing better to do? Get back to work. You'll have to speak to Lord Divish. Can you manage?
Doggo.
Sir, this is a survivor from...
I heard, Robard. Tell me, boy, what exactly happened? Did you see the ensigns of the attackers? And were there any more survivors?
So, I don't know what army it was, but it was huge. There were dozens of banners flying on the hill above Skalitz. The ones who did the slaughtering spoke a strange language. They burned Skalitz to the ground, but a lot of people took refuge in the castle. I wasn't quick enough. And as I fled, they shouted from the battlements that I should come and warn you.
The soldiers the boy didn't recognize. They could be those Cumans of Sigismund's. It said they came to Hungary from the east, and now they're the core of his army. Sacking Kuttenberg must have given him a taste for stolen silver.
Skalitz is a small castle, sir. If Sigismund attacks, they can't hold.
Indeed, Sir Robard. And our small garrison would be no help, even if we could risk sending them.
You think we're next in line?
Maybe. What's your name, boy?
I'm Henry, son of the Skalitz blacksmith.
I know him. Did he make it inside the castle?
Nope. He's
sorry.
a dead bitch.
It's in God's hands now. No one else can help us. Anyway, thank you for risking your neck to warn us. Robard, take care of Henry. Make sure he gets something to eat and some rest.
Yes, sir.
And get all the people inside the gates. We have to prepare for the worst. Make all the necessary arrangements.
As you command, sir.
I mean, for this to be, like, supposedly set in Germany, everybody has very, very English accents. See, I thought this game was set in England originally when I had seen some of the fucking screenshots and stuff. I did not know this was Germany or Austria or wherever the fuck this is. It's in that time, that area, because they were talking about the Dutch and Austria and Germany and all of that, of the kingdoms. Names like Henry and Robard, there's no telling. Give me a save, and that'll be it. Game saved. Ooh. Save game. No! No, 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 no. God damn it. That cost me a save your schnapps. Should have saved it. Probably cost me 2 save your schnapps. Don't care at this point. I might restart the game. Knowing everything now, I might restart it later and play a little off the stream and do things slightly different. But until then, I want to thank everybody for coming in and checking up on the stream. Lotus, as always, thank you so much. You are a wonderful godsend. Thank you for the rave there. I need to figure out what's wrong with the rage, why it didn't do what I wanted it to do. I want it to flash red and black multiple times. But for some reason, it just didn't do it. We'll figure it out later. Anyways, if you're watching on YouTube, smash that like and subscribe button. If you really enjoyed this game, definitely hit that like button. Let me know in the comments and so forth. That way I can come back to this game if you guys enjoyed it. Otherwise, we're going to go back to something else. I've got to find some other games to play other than just Sea of Thieves, Overcooked, and so forth. But on other notes, come on over to Twitch. Come over to Mixer, DLive, any of those streaming things. Join us live. Hit those follow buttons. That way you know when we come live. And if you're new to the stream, we end all of my late night streams with a page from the book, Go the Fuck to Sleep. Tonight's page! Computer, give me a number 1 through 10.
Here's a number between 1 and 10. It's 2.
Tonight's page is number 2! The windows are dark in the town, child. The whales huddle down in the deep. I'll read you one very last book if you swear you'll go the fuck to sleep. I'm Shinigami Tabris. I hope you have a wonderful day or a wonderful night wherever you are. And until next time, everyone, peace out.